So this is the nature of science is to plunge headfirst into the unknown, but you don't do it blindly. You don't do it by happenstance. It's a very coordinated, measured approach. It is, as you say, a mindset, the scientific methodology. Essentially, it's about ensuring that whenever you approach a new area, an unknown topic, you first must. It can be so challenging because you just want to leap head first in, feet first in. But you have to first outline what are the parameters of the problem, try to define it as best you can, and then begin to be very critical to yourself about detailing what the kinds of questions you want to ask of that problem and the kinds of answers you might expect to receive, and what would you do based on the answers in advance before you get them. And just as an example of this, say you're about to launch a new, fundamentally a new product for your business, and you've got an app in mind. It's never trialed before. It is a big unknown, but there's precedent. You can begin to put a bit of a scaffold around that. Ask yourself, what are the key insights you want to gain from this trial? See everything as an experiment, in the same way that we do when we try to find this dark matter. Try to find the questions that you can get meaningful answers for. Until you have the open and often very frequent and long-standing conversations with them, you don't actually understand really where the challenge is. It becomes a case of what is the nice to have versus the one I'll pay for, right? And I think, there's a lot of technological innovations that are being discussed and trying to be translated out of the research world that fit very much in the nice to have category. But I think it's only when you've spent time with companies and you've deployed on ground with them, and you're actually on site with them, and you've got mud on your boots, that you're beginning to understand actually what's the pain point here, and what are they going to be wanting to invest real money to resolve in the construction or mining sector, better operational models, or better production and reduced environmental impacts. I mean, those are all things that resonate greatly. And I think that that's the kind of thing we want to be unashamed in saying, that this is what our company represents. If you can do that, if you're a leadership team who can clearly articulate what it is that your company is doing better for the world, you're going to find your employees proud of that. And that's something we want to lean into.